What's up, Butterfly Academy? Mentorship tried to go live again, but it did not work. So here we go. We're going to try this again. Father, be with us. Oh God, help me, Jesus. And I pray that this works. So listen, let's see. Make sure that we live. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me. My apologies. Okay, there we go. It works. Listen, I be trying this other program, but Lord, be with me. I pray that there's something that I say, something that I give on today that will be able to encourage you with power, to remind that woman to keep going and not quit, to keep walking out on her dreams, walking out on her visions, doing the things that God has designed her to do in this season and in this hour. Lord, we say thank you. Be with this technology, Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen. Listen, so I'm trying again. Here we go. So I'm going to just start all the way back over. So welcome. We have been discussing, we're back. Thank you, Sugar. I know. I'm going to just have to go live in here like this. But we are talking about Kingdom Women in Business Challenge. For those of you that don't know, we just had a women's conference this past week. Oh my God, this weekend was absolutely fire. Was unexplainable. It was absolutely amazing to be a part of that. So I pray. My prayer was that someone would lead with something that they would be able to start, or they will be able to start the process of learning how to scale and sustain within their business, and that happened. And I'm super duper excited about it. So excited about those that are moving into things that God has called them to do. I received some amazing phone calls. Yes, I'm repeating. Yes, I received some amazing phone calls from people, and still receiving them of the things that they're going to be doing within their business, which I'm super duper excited. Kingdom Women Network was you had to be there. I said earlier that we did not record, and I hate that we didn't, but you had to be there. We totally forgot. We were so busy trying to make sure that it was a success and missed the part of recording, but that's okay. You can always join the den. Come here, I'm going to definitely say it. You can always join the den to be a part of the den to learn more about business. Good morning, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. Look, listen. When I tell you, it was amazing. But no worries, no sweat. We're going to be talking today. I'm going to be encouraging you today in business. This is where we're celebrating. This whole month, I have been celebrating women in business, where we have been talking about the month of October. By giving you a challenge. And I pray that you had the chance, if you're watching the replay, if you have not watched the other videos, go and watch those, how we have been challenging you and encouraging you to either do some things within your business that's going to challenge you, or start something that you never started before. And so one of those things that we talked about was how, yes, it was amazing. We talked about the importance of, earlier in this month, we talked about the first week, passion versus profit. We talked about that. Go back and watch that replay. We also talked about the second week, how to turn your passion into purpose, and what that looks like. We talked about that. And then my amazing husband came on with me last week, and we talked about being professional in your business while making a profit. We discussed that, being professional while making a profit. Today, we're going to talk about how to plan to make a profit. How do you plan to make a profit? Type that in the screen. This is not a monologue, but a dialogue. So rock out with me for those of you that are on live with me. But how do you plan to make a profit? What does that look like? One of the things, again, we talked a lot in the 2 days. The first night was so intimate for the Kingdom Women Network, and then on Saturday, Friday they got a lot. Saturday we gave more nuggets, but I pray that this will be something that will be able to help you on what that looks like. How do you plan to make a profit? What's up, Sister D? How do you plan to make a profit? What does that look like when you're planning to make a profit? You got to understand the difference between a product and a services. You got to know the difference between a product and a services, and what that looks like. How does that works in your business? It's understanding this is that, number one, your product is a physical item that you sell. It's the actual thing that you have. It's an actual thing that you can deliver. It's an actual product. My books are considered a product that you're able to have tangible. My shirts are considered a product that I can mail off, that I can sell. I can take it to the stores if I wanted to, whatever. But you can be able to sell this particular product. It is a product that you have created that you're able to sell. So that is the difference between a product. Now, a services is something that's not tangible, but activities. It's your expertise that you provide that will meet a need. Baby, I love services because services meets a bigger need, not necessarily, but products meet a great need, but a services will meet a need. I mean, not a need. Product, it can, I guess, but services will meet a need. So when it comes down to our construction, it's a service. Our printing and copying, it is a product that we sell, but it also meets a need. So it's learning the difference when it comes down to you making. How do you plan to make to make a profit? You gotta plan, what am I really selling? What is my niche? Or what is the thing that I'm doing that's going to be able to bring me profit? Here's the thing that I've learned about most people. They're like, I want to start a business and I want to do business in candles, or I want to do business in selling t-shirts. Okay, what is your niche? Who is the person that you're going to be selling to? And what does that look like? Or how are you going to plan to make this profit? See, one thing about it, y'all don't tell me something going on. Are you serious right now? Am I tripping, y'all? Is something happening that I don't see? This thing is tripping. Can y'all still hear me? I hope so. Because I'm having some technical difficulties over here. But anyway, I'm going to keep going. So it's learning the difference between products and services and knowing exactly what you're selling. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Learning exactly what you're selling. So when it comes to you learning, okay, I'm selling a product, but I also have a services that I'm going to be selling. So what does that look like? When it comes down to understanding what is my niche, when it comes to making a profit, I gotta plan what I'm going to sell or what I'm going to do. And here's the thing, I don't have to be salesy to get it done. So what does that look like? So a product for me is, again, shirts, book. Right now I'm in the midst of writing my ninth book. Whoop, whoop, excited about that. Writing my ninth book. I know to sell this product, in order to make a profit off of this product, I got to plan now for when this product come out. Who is the niche or the audience that I'm going to be speaking to when it comes to this product? So I can't just say I'm going to sell a book or I'm going to sell a t-shirt and this t-shirt is for every woman. This t-shirt is for every person, or this candle is for every type of person. I got to know the niche that's for this product. So what does that look like? So you're about to go on the journey with me with the product that I'm getting ready to sell in 2025 within my book. I'm about to give y'all some gems and put you on game. You understand me? So if you're watching the replay, I need you to hashtag replay. Those of you that's rocking now, I'm about to give you some gems. So I am planning right now. Oh, forget 2025. Let's talk about 2024. Right now, I am planning to sell a product for Black Friday. Why? Because I'm just like Target and Walmart. I'm going to plan ahead so that I can be able to have this product and service product ready for my particular customer and my audience. So it's learning that I got a plan to make a profit. So I know that I'm going to plan to make a profit by doing what you call a bundle sale. Type that in the screen. I'm going to do a bundle sale for Black Friday that will be able to allow my customers that have experienced some type of pain, that has experienced a place of stuck, but I'm going to have a bundle sale for them to not only see that they can get unstuck, but there's going to be a particular book that I'm going to have, not every book, but a particular book that's going to talk to that set audience about getting unstuck. Yee! Hear me. I'm going to talk to that certain audience. So I'm going to have a bundle sale that's going to have products in it that they can get on top of my new product that's coming out in 2025. Y'all understand me? It's understanding that if I have a product, I got a plan to make a profit off of this product. So in the month of November, when Black Friday sale come, my product, my bundle sale is already ready to go, already creating content around that bundle sale so that I can sell that product. How do you plan to make a profit? You got to know how you're going to plan to make a profit off your product or off of your services. Understanding your niche. So what is your niche? Here's the thing. I can say my niche is I'm speaking to every woman. That's too broad. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's too broad. It's too heavy. It's too out there. There are over billions of women out there. Excuse me. But the thing is, I want to speak to that one particular woman that is my particular niche, which is a woman that is stuck, that she is unable to identify. What's up, Lady Davis? She's unable to identify what her next is. She knows that there's something on the inside of her. Again, how do you make a plan? How do you plan for your profit? I'm going to make sure that it speaks to that particular audience. So when it comes down to it, my new product that's coming out will be a part of that bundle plan. What are you planning? Listen, what are you planning? How to make a profit? You got to know if you're going to be a business owner or if you are a woman in business. I'm challenging you. This is Kingdom Women in Business Challenge. This is to challenge you to show you that if I'm gonna be doing a business, okay, we already talked about it. I have to know my passion versus my profit. I got to know how to turn that passion into purpose. I got to also know how to be professional. We talked about that. And like I said, it was so many gyms on Saturday and Friday that was unbelievable. But to show you that, okay, if I'm gonna plan for now, Pastor T about to put me on game real quick to go ahead and start planning for my products for this bundle sale. Come here, Lindsay. What you selling, sugar, for the bundle sale? Are you planning to make a profit for your bundle sale? Because my bundle sale will also allow that person that is looking to buy Christmas presents for someone that is saying they stuck. A particular niche, a particular audience. You want to be able to prepare to plan for your audience. Now, that's on a product. A product, you got to know what it looks like. You got to know that this is a tangible item. You got to know, okay, this is something that I've created. This is my ownership. I have ownership to this. My t-shirts are my ownerships. My books are my ownerships. Nobody else can take that because it is copywritten. It is mine. So it's understanding that this here is mine. I got a plan for this. I got a plan to make a profit. I can't just sit up and have a wishful thinking, have great conversation that this is going to happen. You got to be willing to plan to make a profit. Oh, I hope I'm helping you. I'm giving you gems. So with my bundle sale, after I do this bundle sale, I'm still planning to make a profit because after this bundle sale, within the bundle sale is going to be my masterclass that I'm going to be doing, my Butterfly Academy program as well, which is my services. Let's talk. There's a difference between product and services. So my product, it's my t-shirts, it's my books. My product is my, things that I'm going to promote. Right now, I have a product that I have online for you to be able to get online with my product, right? What is that product? Right now, I have what you call a landing page. By the way, I'm going to share it with you, right? So I have on my page right now a free product for people to go to my page to get this information from my page, right? And they sign up. It's called landing. I need you to come on. When it comes to your product, what is something that they can get tangible right now? Not that they got to go find you and get it. Not that they got to go search you and get it. But they can go to a place and get something from you for free right now. Tangible. I'm trying to find it. I have a couple of things that's on my page that is tangible. Oh, right here. I wonder, can I get to it? If you go to my website, TonyaHarden.com, there's a workbook that you can download, which leads you to a landing page that would allow you to buy a product from you that will give you a free opportunity. So you got to ask yourself, not only am I giving you opportunities, but what else am I doing to be able to show you my services, show you my different products, show you what I do that will tap you into from my product to my services. So I'm going to show you a product, but I'm going to also show you that my services that I may have, so you will be able to go to my services. Come here. Ooh, Jesus. I hope this helping. What do you mean, Tonya? So I want to show you that I have books. So I want you to see as I create this bundle plan, or as I create, or I don't just have during a sale or a Friday sale, but I also have something that you can do to give away. I also have something that is tangible that you can go download right now that is free for you to learn about my products and my services. Yeah, which will lead you to my page, my website. Thank you, Lindsay, for sharing. That will lead you to my website. That will also lead you to gain something tangible from me for free. That will also get the buzz going to get to know a little bit about me. That will also lead you to my services. Okay, so I share with you products, t-shirts, cups, printing things, anything to that nature. You're able to sell that. You got to know your niche if you're going to know how you're going to plan to make a profit. You got to plan now. Right now, October, they planning already for, they have already planned, but they already probably planning for Thanksgiving. People are already planning for Christmas. These are stores. As a business owner, you must have the same way of thinking. Ooh, type the number 1 if you're in the screen and say, wait, I got to think like a businesswoman. I got to think like Walmart. I got to think like Target. I got to think like Whataburger. I got to think like McDonald's. Whatever I'm selling, I got to think like a business owner. So I'm preparing for a bundle sale. But I'm also preparing for the new year. Come here. With a services that I provide. Oh, I see y'all. Hey, Sister Lee. I see y'all. I'm also planning. So I told you that there's a difference between when you know what you're selling, when you know that I'm planning to make a profit, I got to put the plan in work. Then let's go to services. Now this is bigger and better because you meet a need. Okay. Somebody type bigger and better. Bigger and better, meaning that this is when you do services, you have a broader opportunity to be able to meet a bigger niche because you are meeting a need. Tell you what you say. You have a broader opportunity to meet a niche that will meet a need. And when you meet a need for services, it's a bigger opportunity for you to be able to gain more profit. So how do you plan for this? So what I told you what products was. So now let me tell you what services is. Services is a opportunity for you to service or activities or benefits that will provide that cannot be touched or owned in a physical sense. This is not something that someone can get in a physical sense, but this is something that they can get from you that is valuable services, but they don't own anything tangible. Instead, they have benefits, they have their expertise, they have their efforts, they have their plans, they have a way to make sure that you come back to their services. AKA our construction services, AKA our Lions Den community, AKA my BAM community, my Butterfly Academy mentorship programs. These are curriculums that I have created that is a product, but is my services that I give to my particular students. And so because I give this service, I show up. No one else can do this the way that I do it because I have an amazing team that rocks out with me when it comes to our construction services. We have a major team that rocks out with us that you provide that is valuable, that makes your customers come back to the services that you provide. So what is your services? What is your services? This is awesome, customized to fit an individual customer. Okay, let me put you on game. Somebody put the butterfly in if you're ready for me to put you on game when it comes to services. I am putting you on game today. Okay? I'll wait. Put me on, Tonya. Let's go. Here's the thing. I see you. When it comes to services, This is like a consultant. This is like a disaster restoration. This is like come here, Sister D. This is like me pulling up to your car and taking you driving and taking you places. But the services that I provide to you will make you want to come back to my services. Anyone that has been a part of my Butterfly Academy mentorship program, every program that I do is not the same. It's totally different. I've had the same people join my Butterfly Academy, and every time they come, they receive something different because I'm learning as an individual how to give my expertise. I am learning as an individual how to create a atmosphere that is comfortable and conducive for those women that are part of that particular program. Right now, I have, shameless plug, getting ready for a 90-day challenge starting in January for my Butterfly Academy program that women are on my waiting list because of the services that they have heard from my clients that I provide. Yay! Come here. What does that look like when it comes down to meeting your niche? Type that in the screen. What does that look like when it comes down? Don't type all that. Just put in niche. What's my niche? What is the niche when it comes to my services? It's understanding that, yes, I want to help every woman, but I can't. I'm only one person. I can't help every woman. We want to help every person remodel their homes, but we found out that is not our niche. I don't want to remodel nobody's house because when I remodel your home was at one place, as Bishop always say, and when I get ready to remodel and I remodel, it's never going to be good enough for you because you're going to want the top notch, but you're not going to want to pay what is deserved to pay. So don't ask me to knock down my prices. Just ask me to knock down the level of services that I'm going to give you. Come here. Within the Butterfly Academy mentorship, I'm going to provide a service to you, but in that services, don't ask me to knock down my price. How about you get the cheaper, that's why I provide 3 ways of payment. Okay, Tonya, you're getting ahead of yourself. Come here, slow down. Because I want to give you information overload. So what did it come when it happens to your services? It's understanding your niche. Who is your niche audience? And this is where you create what they call avatars. Avatars to understand your niche. So what Harden Enterprise Construction Department, there's a particular niche that we are looking for when it comes to our customers. So we're providing a service to these particular customers. And so we have to pick avatars. Our avatars were created by our marketing team. So we had to hire someone to be able to pick these avatars. So what does that look like? What that look like? I see y'all comments. I paused to read. What does that look like? That looks like this. We have three different audiences when it comes to our construction company. And then I want to share with the audience that I have for my Butterfly Academy. Because you don't have everybody that want to do construction, but you do have a lot of people that want to create content and do things like that. So when it comes to our construction company, there's 3 avatars. Number 1, we have a woman by the name of Sonia. Okay? They are in funding. Come here, Jesus on the main line. They are in funding, and these are funding companies that are nonprofit organizations that we are connected to. They have funding that comes in for disaster restoration when it comes to giving back into the community, and they need a construction company to come and do that. So our avatar, our customers are funders, but we call her Sonia. So Dendra, you know why we call her Sonia? Because Sonia, we call Sonia our pocket. Yeah, she's our purse. Yeah, but this is the person that has a lot of funding that come through. So I got to know that my niche when it comes to disaster restoration, I have 3. Number 1 is the funder. Number 2 is insurance companies. Insurance company, we call them Pete. Come on here, Pete. Pete is our insurance companies. So insurance companies out there, they provide a service for customers that have had disaster happen in their home. Y'all see how these services and products are different? Put the number 2 if you see how these services and products are different. That means there's a bigger variety and a bigger need. Products is good. I'm not knocking that. I have products. But services is better. I'll tell anybody that you meet a need. Number two, we got that customer that says, okay, I am the type of person that I need insurance. Let me tell you the power behind insurance. Come here, chili, chili, bang, bang. So we know that if we get with this customer, we partner with another insurance company. That insurance company, the insurance is only going to pay them so much. We go and fight on behalf of our customer. So when we market or we put it out there on social media or market our insurance part of our company, we are marketing to that person to let them know we're going to get you more money back. Why? Because we have an insurance company that we partner with that will get you more money back. AKA, the insurance company may give you $14,000. Well, we're going to come back and have our insurance company fight against your insurance company. And we're going to tell them, no, you owe them more than that. And we're going to get you $64,000. Put a little money in your pocket. Now we're meeting a whole nother niche, a whole nother department, a whole nother set. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Services is totally different from products. How do you plan? To me, this is a planning tool that we sat down with our marketing team. We made sure we sat down with them before we did anything. Am I putting you on game or am I putting you on game? Third kind of customer that we have. we have our avatar of Sonya. She's the funder. We have our insurance company. And then we have our disaster company. I forgot what their name is. We just gonna say Miranda. Miranda is gonna be that person that says, okay, funders are also, this is like debt card. This is business to business, okay? The insurance, business to business. And then we have the customer, the regular customer, a disaster. They may have a fire, they may have water, they have whatever. But that's that customer, and we know that's Miranda. So Miranda, that may be a customer. Somebody just called a minute ago. That's probably a customer that needs us to come in. They have a roof job, and we need to go do the roof job. That's a different kind of customer. You got to know your services and what you offer. Does that help? I need you to put the butterfly. Does that help? When it comes to your products and your services. Now, when it comes to content, and you becoming this person that is creating your own content, you're building your own thing, you're writing books, you're creating classes, you're doing master classes. The thing different from that is this. We forgot the QR codes. I'm going to beat them. I'm sorry, y'all. My kids they started a contract today and they just text me. And I'm going to shoot them. Let Monica know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finna come back. They just started a contract and they forgot something. Okay. Let me ask Kiana, where is it? Kiana, email it to, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm doing business. Email it to, okay. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, where was I at? I can't email because I'm like, I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, my kids are there and it's on the Harden Enterprise. Okay. Please, I'm live. All right. So anyway, what was I at, y'all? So products and services. So here's the thing with services when it comes to, let's say you're doing content, if you're doing nails, you're doing something to that nature, right? You have to plan to make a profit. You can't just expect it to happen overnight. So you got to plan to make a profit. And what does that look like when you're planning to make a profit? You got to be willing to say, okay, I'm planning to make this happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure right now I'm planning to promote and send information to, I got it. Okay. Awesome. I'm sorry, y'all. That was going to bother me. They got it. So Dendra, I'm over here about to sweat bullets. I'm like, I should have went. Okay. So anyway, so creating content when it comes to profit is understanding this is that, for content is understanding that if I'm going to build something, I got to build it and I got to prepare it. But I need to build, when it comes to my services, I need to build a business plan. Type that in the screen. If you're going to be able to look for profit and you're wanting to make profit from your services, the services that you may provide, if that's driving someone, if that's pouring into someone, I got to know my niche, even while in the midst of who am I driving? Who am I talking to? Who I knew that I can talk to every woman on every level, right? Probably, maybe. I can talk to that woman that's married. I can also, create content with that woman that's married because I have a book in it. I can also create a content in a woman that is and a pastor's wife. I can create a content in it. I can also talk to that woman that is in business. I can create content in it. But I can also talk to that woman that's stuck. So what I did with Butterfly Academy Mentorship, my program, is that I created a program to say, when I do this program, I'm speaking this to this particular audience when I speak to this program. But instead of just speaking to one particular niche, pastor wives, I've done a BAM program for pastor wives. I make sure that the content that I create is around just pastor wives. So I'm speaking to that niche and that audience. And I always say with pastor wives, I'm teaching them how to use their platform properly. So I've created a business plan that allows me to speak to that particular audience. I've also created a business plan that's going to speak to that audience of a woman that is stuck. So Butterfly Academy program is created for every woman that is stuck, but it's only created for that woman that is ready to start in ministry, that's ready to start a profit, or ready to start a nonprofit. Why? Because I can speak to that one person at one time. If that's a pastor wife, if that's a woman, I can speak to any woman on those three levels to let them know, when you start my BAM program, you're going to start something. You're going to start a ministry. You're going to start a profitable business, or you're going to start a nonprofit business, a nonprofit. So now I don't just do it for pastor wives anymore. I do it for every woman. So my last BAM program, I had pastor wives and women in there. And here's the thing, those women that joined it, it spoke to that audience. It spoke to those particular niche. So I found my niche when it comes to BAM program. If I ever decide to just do for pastor wives, Lady Davis, I will, right? I'll do it for pastor wives. But I didn't learn, hey, because pastor wife, you might get a couple that show up. But when I do it for a broad women, a particular niche that says, are you ready to start a ministry? Are you ready to start a nonprofit? Are you ready to start a profitable business? Join the Butterfly Academy program, where we teach you how to grow, glow, and define your identity by getting unstuck. I just met that audience. And because I met that audience, guess what? Oh my God. It meets a whole different type of audience of women. But now I create the services. I create the product. I create the thing that is ready for these women to walk into. Here's the thing. The services in that will meet a whole nother opportunity that is beyond me. Right now, a woman she's in here, Lady Perez, did a conference this past week after going through my program, did a conference this past week. And she did this conference and she was only expecting 30 women. Her very first conference, she's a pastor's wife that she's ever done, did this conference, and oh my God, there was over 80 women that showed up to her conference. Why? Because through my program, she was able to see that it's bigger than you. You can do this, right? So I created a service with my expertise to be able to help that woman come out. You understand what I'm saying? Sugar. Did it pause again? Don't tell me that. You're able to see that. Okay? You're able to see that you have a product. But here's the thing. My very first point, in order to show you how do you make a plan, how do you plan for your profit? Number one, you got to have a business plan. You got to have a business plan. Great book to read, T.D. Jakes, called Soar. And I'm going to go deeper. So buckle up, put on your pen, piece of paper, and get ready, because we about to go deep. Somebody type deep. Here we go. We about to go deep. We about to go deep. So here we go. What does that look like? And what is it when it comes down to making a business plan? Your business plan, when you create this business plan, the way that you're going to create it is what you're doing, how you're doing it, and when you're going to do it. And you can go deeper by reading the book, by TD Jakes called Soar. But you're able to go deeper. So when you create this business plan can be able to be used on so many levels. It's not just you making a business plan. We tell people in the den, make your business plan. Come here, I'll shout out to everybody that made a business plan in here that's in the den. Thank you, because that business plan will be able to allow you to gain funding. You're able to use that same business plan to take into a bank. You're able to use that same business plan to grab you a grant. My husband and I, we just went after a grant the other day and won. Baby, I don't care if it's 1,000, 10,000. You're able to use that for funding for your business when you have a business plan. But you must have a business plan. If you're going to know how to plan to make a profit, you got to have a business plan. Come on, what's up, Garrett? The power of a business plan. You got to have a business plan, and you have to have it written out to where when they come and they ask you questions on how you need this PL or how you need this profit and loss or what this, baby, you already have your plan together, and you're able to use that plan to be able to get funding. You're able to use that plan, number 2, to be able to gain business credit. Number 2, business credit. How do you plan to make a profit right now? I'm going to give y'all this, and I ain't really gave it to nobody, whatever. Right now, we are doing, my kids that were just texting me, they are out at a school right now because we got a grant, and they're out there. We won a grant, and so they're at a school right now, and they're doing mentorship. But in my mind, I'm like, man, I'm planning right now to make a profit, to do something different in the summer for this program. So I'm looking right now in this very moment for grants. And I'm also making sure that these grants, the questions that they're asking me is also for my business plan, my business credit, because they're asking for different things. We just went after, those of you that are in the den, just went after a couple $100,000. You understand me? We went after that. And so here's the thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We went after it. And so we know that that's going to be used to help us to be able to do what we're going to do now. Wow. Because we're planning to make a profit. Type that. We are planning to make a profit. And you cannot plan to make a profit if you do not have a business plan. Where your business plan at? Have you wrote it down? Have you put it on paper? Have you set it up somewhere for you to be reminded to go back and read it? Write down the vision and make it plain so whoever can read it can run with it. Baby, that ain't by chance that the Bible said that, because that same business plan, you can take it to a bank. You can take it to a grant. You can use it for so many things. But number 2, to be able, how do you plan to make a profit? Business credit. You plan to make a profit with business credit. How do you get business? Go ahead, ask me how you get business. How you do your business credit? What it look like? First of all, I would tell anybody this: if you can, depending on where you are, because sometimes business credit don't really pay attention to your credit. They just want to see what your business is doing to be moving. You can also go get a Capital One business card. Put it in your business name after you got your LLC, after you got your EIN, after you got a case number, DUNS number, and all that great stuff. I'm not going through all that, but you got to join the DN to get the rest of that. But you're able to use that business credit to walk into a car dealership, get your car in your business name, not in yours, and get a couple of tractor. Maybe you can get a whole bunch. Harden Enterprise got a whole bunch of them out there where they not here. They customer houses, but they business credit. Alexa skip. It's in business credit. So you're able to do that. Not only using that business credit, you can also get a Capital One. Start off with $200. Pay it off. Type that in the screen. Pay it off. Pay towards it. Don't just get a credit card and don't use it. Get that credit card and use it in your business. Get that credit card. We got a couple. It's for leverage. It's called business credit. You're able to use it to capitalize your business and go to the next level. But you need to pay towards that. I don't care if you pay $20. The more you pay towards it. Okay, I'm about to give y'all some gems. We got a business card when we first started. I think it was like Probably $200. That business card, because we've learned how to pay it off, use it for business, not for personal, but use it for business, not for, I'm going to say that again, use it for business, not for personal. And because we use it for business, that card probably is now up to $20,000. You better get it. You're able to capitalize in your business and get a couple of them like that, to where I don't care if it start off with $700. That $700 can turn into $15,000. And now that's a part of, if you go and you come here, Garrett, you go and you flip a house, you use that in your house. When we flip that house, we use credit cards to get it done, and we paid them bad boys off. Business credit. Yes, ma'am. You can do it. I ain't telling you something I heard. I'm telling you something I know. Am I helping you, or am I helping you? How do you plan to make a profit? You don't necessarily have to use your money to do business. You can use other people's money to get it done, but you pay them people back. Business credit. Now what that does is you get a couple of credit cards in your name, in the business name. Somebody type that business name. We need to understand that there's a difference in your name and your business name. Am I hoping y'all? Because maybe I ain't hoping you. Am I hoping you? Okay. I saw you, Garrett. Listen, if you get a business card in your business name, now you got another business card in your business name. Now, another one for those of you that want business credit with Brad and Dunn Street. I may have said that wrong. Duns and Brad Street. Go and get you a line of credit with Uline. 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 Purchase some things on Uline. Keep it there and pay it off. We just bought some stuff for our office, for our business office. And we're sitting there and we pay towards it. Because you don't want to pay it all at one time. Baby, I'm giving y'all game. You understand me? You don't want to pay it all at one time. Uline is ULINE.com. Somebody type that in the screen. Uline, you can go in there and buy your, buy your bundle of stuff for the office, or buy whatever you want to buy on there. When it comes to office supplies, they have a lot of great things on Uline. Now, Uline it's connected to Duns and Bradstreet, I think. Am I saying that right? DUN Bradstreet, whatever. But now it shows on your business credit when you're building that business credit, that your business. So, number one, you need a business plan. Number two, you need business credit. Number three, you need to build a marketing strategy. Last and not least, you need to build a marketing strategy when it comes to your business. Type that. Number three, marketing. You got to build a business marketing strategy. I'm going to have to watch some. Awesome. So good to see you, Miss Jackson. You got to be willing to have build a business marketing strategy. So how are you going to market this? Or what is this going to look like? And where you're going to go and do it at? Where you're going to market at? What are the locations you're going to make sure that you market at? Right now, we are in the middle of marketing for our printing and marketing company. So they are in the midst. We are creating a email list. We're grabbing emails to be able to email those. We're also calling them. Some of you that may not know, we are part of the ESC6, which is within the school system. So we're connecting with the schools and we're creating a strategy plan in order to market properly. So we got to build a marketing strategy plan. And where are you going to build that at? You're going to figure out what are we going to do and what part of this we're going to sell and make it. Okay, so I told y'all earlier, for those that just came on late, I'm planning right now for Black Friday. I'm planning a marketing strategy plan to sell a bundle of my products on Black Friday. Why? Because I want to meet a strategic audience and also prepare those that want to sign up for my BAM program in the month of January. Here's the thing. You got to ask yourself, if I'm a business woman, why am I not why am I not paying a marketing person to market my entire business? Because I don't got time to do it. Invest in your business. Type that. And we don't have time to do that. We pay somebody. No, I don't got time to do all that. We pay somebody to get it done. It's a great investment. And we don't got to do it. And because of their marketing, we're able to get more clients. Where are you marketing? And I'm about to give you some gems that hopefully will help your soul. Where are the places that you market? Can you type that? Where I market? Where I market? Where do I market, Tonya? If you are a person in business and you've been in business for 6 months and you are moving and you have employees, you are wrong not to have your business on googlebusiness.com. Your business should be on Google. If you don't know how to do it, figure it out, pay somebody. If you've been in business 6 months and your business ain't on Google, I'm challenging you today. You're wrong. Your business needs to be on Google. Google, they should be able to click you up. If you go on Google right now and you put in Harden Enterprise Services LLC, you're going to see Harden Enterprise Services on Google. You're also going to see our printing and marketing on Google. We don't have the lines then and we're going to do better. But we're paying somebody to get it done. You understand me? Your business need to be on Google if you ain't there. Now, if you're just starting out, no worries, no sweat. You need to be on social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. All of these are free platforms. Now, Google gonna cost you. Those for my people in the den. You've been in business a long time. But if you're just starting, you need to be on Facebook somewhere. You need to be on Instagram somewhere. You need to be on LinkedIn somewhere so that people can date you and figure out where you are. Yeah, you got to build a marketing strategic marketing plan that will be able to help your business go to the next level. And find out how to partner with someone that's already doing it. All right? So how do you plan to make a profit? Number one, you got to have a business plan. Must have a business plan. Number two, you got to build business credit so that you can't keep saying, I don't have no money. There's no money out here. I don't know how to start my business. I don't have no money. No, baby. Go get the top things you need. LLC, all that great stuff. Get you a bank account with the LLC. And now you start moving the money around in the LLC. Now you go and ask people for their money. Garrett can tell you. She walked in the bank and she got a couple thousand. Okay? It can happen. And they will give you money because they want your business to flourish. The more you flourish as a small business company, it allows other people to be able to move. They need your business to move. And so they see you moving money, they'll help you get money. We just shared something in the den this past weekend. They giving a couple of 100,000 to businesses. So it can happen. I'm not telling you something I heard. I'm telling you something that I know for myself. That they have grants out there that are available. Grants for businesses, for profitable. They're giving away money all the time. How many times I share stuff? I need all the den. Give me a little den thing and then I'm done. All the den. How many grants I will share every time I find some grants? I throw them about 3 or 4, at least once a month. I'm gonna throw some grants to them because there's a lot of grants that are out there that you're able to go after for your business. So you don't have to do this by yourself. They want you to do business. There are grants away. Right now, here we go. Shameless plug. If you don't know how to start a business, you don't know what to do. Right now, Harden Enterprise is doing a scholarship for you to win the opportunity to join the Lions Den small business community for free for 1 year. I'll share the link, but you must complete a survey. We will not. If you don't do the survey, you will not be able to be a part of this. We want to know why you want to join the den. I'm sharing it with you right now. Yep. We want to know why you want to join a den. That's a giveaway that we're giving. An opportunity for that person that does not know how to start a business. You have, what you mean? You have an opportunity to win this opportunity to be a part of that for a whole year. Right? You have other people that are out there. We have done giveaways. We have done giveaways we did a pitch within our community, with our Lions Den community. And I think it was only $100, but we have also given away $1,000. We have also we give away grants every year because number one, it is a tax write-off. So if you as a business owner, find a way to give back. So that can be a great tax write-off in your business. We've given away $500. We've given away and we've created scholarships and ways for people to be able to make. Why? Because businesses are always giving grants out. They're giving grants away to be able to help another business. So I'm thinking next year we'll be doing the same thing for the workshop. doing a giveaway. Why? Because this is necessary and is needed in businesses. We want your business to run. We want your business to flourish. Listen, that's all I have. I pray that this was encouraging. I pray that this was empowering for you to see how to plan to make a profit. There are many ways to make a profit, but you need a business plan. Build your business credit. Put your business, get things in your business name. There is ways. There are always credit card companies, and I don't even have time to share those, but always credit card companies that Capital One is one, Chase is one. We have a Chase card, we have a Capital One card, we have a Lowe's, we have business credit with a bunch of Garrett. Shameless plug. Listen, we have a bunch of business credit within the construction arena. About 4 different places that we can go and buy a whole bunch of material because we have business credit within. Yeah, I'm telling you, and pay them. Yeah, when we're done with the job, because it's a net 30 job sometimes. So that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, Garrett, that was just a freebie right there for you, sugar. All right. Other than that, y'all, that's all I have. Next week, I'll be coming. I want you to ask me any questions that you want to ask me next week as we close out this Kingdom Women in Business Challenge. I hope you felt challenged today to see how you can plan to make a profit for your money, for your business. And if you ain't planning for Black Friday, business owner, you're wrong. Plan for, if you have a product and you ain't planning. If you have a product, plan for Black Friday. If you have a services and you want to do a giveaway, do that for Black Friday. Plan for Black Friday. I'm challenging you, every woman in business, plan for your profit, to make a profit. Plan to make a profit. You can definitely do it. Walmart does it. Everybody else does. Until next time, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out. I got to get to work. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking out. Thank y'all for showing up. Join me next week. I'm going to try to come live at 9. I do my best at 9 live to close this out as we talk about Kingdom Women in Business Challenge. I'm going to challenge you. So I want you to come with your questions. If you watch the replay, come with your questions next week. My goal is to go live at 9 a.m. so that way you'll know I do my best. 9 a.m. next week on Tuesday. Until then, stay blessed in all that you do. If you don't remember anything else, remember, you are a product of God's grace and mercy. When you see yourself through God's eyes and not people, stay blessed. Bye-bye.